Commuting to work, as it's something I do, something I like to do. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I am Frank. This is the Misplaced Motovlogger. Today we're going to talk about commuting to work, and well, for the most part, do I do it? Asking, do you guys do it? And also, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and if you would give us a subscribe and like, comment. So for me, commuting isn't something I do on a regular basis. I have done it a couple of times, especially this year. You know, with all the COVID and everything, the roads, the traffic was really light. Which brings me to reason one why I really don't commute that much. Is the traffic can just be a nightmare. And if you've watched my other videos, you know, for the most part, I like these country roads where there's really not a lot of traffic going on. Now, the other reason goes along a little bit with the first reason, with the traffic. But my job, I do pretty much shift work where if I'm on the morning shift, I'm leaving the house usually around 4:30 in the morning. And if I'm doing the afternoon or PM shift, I'm not getting home until around midnight. And there's a couple factors there. If, you know, normally I put the bike in the garage, so opening the garage at those times, I really don't want to, you know, wake up my wife, because it's an electric garage door opener and they make a bit of noise. Doesn't help that the master bedroom is just about almost over the top of the garage. I don't know who the genius was who thought that one up. So the couple times that I have commuted this past year, I put the bike in my shed in the backyard and then just pushed it out early in the morning to come in, which that helps a little bit. And this bike isn't really loud. It's not like it's got aftermarket exhaust, so you know, you guys can hear it. You know, it's not a loud bike as far as I feel. But I still want to be courteous to my neighbors. I don't want to wake them up and, you know, go ticking them off. So that's another reason why I generally don't ride to work. Right now, especially the commute, in the afternoon, it's horrible. Sometimes they're doing construction on 95 in almost the northeast Philadelphia area. And there's a few lane shifts, the lane's narrow, and I guess it's difficult for some people to not have a wide, cushy lane for their car, and they all slow down, and this causes a traffic backup. You get that accordion effect where a group of cars will go and then a group of cars stops. I try and find alternate routes as best I can to avoid that mess. Early in the morning, it's not a problem. There's not nearly as many cars on the road. And also right down where I work in Philly, they're doing construction of a new protected bike path. So they recently repaved this road where I work, Columbus Boulevard. You Philly guys that follow me, you'll know. And then About 2 weeks later, they decide to rip up the sidewalk and the right lane and the bike path that was there, and they're putting in a completely new protected bike path, which is great if you ride a bike in the city. But if you drive that road every day, it's a nuisance. So the ongoing construction, making traffic worse, and traffic's gotten pretty much back to normal now from it being back in April and May. Traffic was non-existent then, and I could leave a half hour later for work and I'd still end up being early. Now I can't really do that. I'm back to pretty much having to leave my normal time where I was before. Another reason I don't is I come out and ride, and even doing these vlogs, it's just for pleasure. It's not to come out and... Yeah, I think what I'm trying to say is I don't want it to seem like, it's work. And I don't want to really associate it to work, I think is what I'm kind of trying to say. Now, do you guys commute to work? I think I would do it a little bit more. If they didn't have so many construction projects going on, I probably would do it a little bit more. There are some alternate routes I can take, and I've thought about doing it, but when they get done with this bike path, which God knows how long that's gonna take. These construction projects just seem like they're perpetual, just never ending. I've been working at the same place in Philly for just about 8 years now, and in one form or another on 95 it has been pretty much constant construction. On a plus side to riding, to commuting to work, is this Scout gets around 50 miles to the gallon. If I, short shift it and ride it very conservatively, I have gotten 53 miles to the gallon on a tank. But I will typically get 48 to 50. And that kind of gas mileage is a little over twice as much as my my truck gets. Got a Nissan Frontier, and I'm lucky if I get 21, 22 to the gallon on that thing. I think that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I've been rambling on about not commuting to work for long enough. If you guys would leave me some comments. Do you guys commute to work? Are you guys still working from home? I know, we still got this whole pandemic mess going on, and a lot of people are still working from home, so they've got a nice easy commute. But if you are still commuting to work, leave a comment, let me know. Do you do it on a regular basis? Is it just a every once in a while kind of thing? And if you would, again, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'm gonna try and build the channel here a little bit. And until next time, guys, we will see ya.